They met in the quietest way possible. No sparks. No instant fire. Just a shared silence on a rainy evening in a small cafe near the river. Emma was sitting by the window, staring at the water as if it held answers she was too afraid to ask. Daniel stood behind her in line, unsure why her stillness pulled his attention more than the noise around them. Their first conversation was simple. Almost forgettable. Yet something lingered. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. They began to meet without planning to, at the same cafe, the same bench by the river, the same hour when the city slowed down. They talked about everything except what truly mattered. Dreams, memories, regrets. Never feelings. That was the rule they never spoke aloud. Emma carried grief like a second heartbeat. She had loved before, and lost deeply. Daniel sensed it in the pauses of her voice, in the way her smile arrived late. He never asked. He chose patience over curiosity. Love didn't arrive loudly. It grew quietly, between unfinished sentences, shared walks, and moments where nothing happened but everything changed. When Emma finally let herself feel again, it terrified her. And then life took Daniel away. Not forever, just far enough to break what they never dared to name. His departure was sudden. Necessary. Cruel in its timing. They said goodbye without promises, without confessions, pretending that what they shared was ordinary. It wasn't. Years later, Emma returned to the river alone. The cafe was gone. The bench remained. She sat there, realizing that some loves are not meant to be held, they are meant to shape you. Daniel was the love that taught her how to feel again. And losing him was the price of learning how deeply she could love. Some stories don't end with reunion. They end with understanding.